I just told you in the last concept, the concept of stimulus object response. I want to tell you what is happening. What is happening in your SSB coaching preparation? Many people are doing this biggest mistake. They are doing one thing, they are going for stimulus response. They are not doing it stimulus object response. Now, do you understand the difference? No, not understood. I'll explain you. Like you've seen an accident and then you suddenly shoot off, then you suddenly do this, do that. This is stimulus response. But when you do a stimulus object response, how do you do it differently? Your emotions get involved, your decisions get involved. Yes or no? So when you write in stimulus object response, you are having a bridge between the picture and the response. For example, if you see an accident, there was a boy who was going, he saw an accident, he realized that the people may be injured, he realized that it has just happened, so he can certainly go and immediately help them. So he rushed, he also told his friends to come and help him. So now object is getting involved. Am I right? The picture is there, the response has not come, but the object is getting involved, right? And then the object goes there, the person goes there, he sees this has happened, so he starts helping the people. He decides that first they should do this, they will do this. Meanwhile, his friends started doing this, and they all started doing, and then they got the persons out. They found only 2 people were seriously injured. Luckily, others were saved. So he decided that these 2 sick people should be even given small first aid, whatever they can give in the emergency, and then rush them to the nearby hospital, which is there. So what have we done in this? We have taken a character and we have written. And what do we do in stimulus response? There is an accident, person goes there, he to call the ambulance, then he calls this, call that, and then he rushes. Now where is the sense of involvement, the sense of receiving, the sense of thinking, the sense of reacting, the emotions all gone? So why are you doing it? Basically because you are seeing n number of stories in different channels, copying it from your heart. You're not putting your emotions, not putting your readings, not putting your observations, not writing it. So you're breaking the bridge between the stimulus and response by removing the object. And we are interested in the object. We are not interested in stimulus or response alone. Let me elaborate more, please. So whenever we talk about this, that how do we put that object? We cannot. See, whenever you see a situation, you respond, but when you respond, there is different responses from different people because different people have different priorities. You see in accidents, many a time in our days, basic areas, many of the people go forward and help the people, but many people ignore and go away. And the new culture which has lately fallen in, that people start making video, but they don't go and help. Don't you think that the object, the person, what he is saying and he is not responding but he is doing this is wrong? So why does it happen? Why does it happen? It basically happens because the object is odd. The object is not sensible, isn't it? So the response gets back. So somewhere by putting in that object via emotions, the readings, the understandings, you will be more clear for the psychologist to understand. Rather than rushing up with the picture situation and writing the responses, if you will write a person's involvement, thinking process, the psychologist will understand you better. And why are you in a hurry? Just because you've read some books from here and there and you don't want to write from your original mind, come on. When you write really in your day-to-day life, what do? You basically think on those lines and then you write systematically. Have you prepared all your stories beforehand? No, you're going to prepare at the spot. You're going to use your thinking. So automatically thinking is going to go step by step. It will not jump up. But when you have learned a story and you're going to write it down, then what will happen? Automatically thinking won't be involved. So you won't be writing it systematically. You'll be rushing up. So here we want to alert you that please don't do that. Please be sensible, please be confident of writing your stories. People who are confident, they understand things and then they do accordingly. And people who are not confident, what they do? Either they don't do the thing or they do in a learned fashion. And if there is any other complication in between, then they say, sorry, we don't know what to do. Am I right? So a person who has that confidence in it. We'll always do it in a systematic manner. I hope you have understood this. Is it clear? Thank you very much. Jai Hind.